Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My friends everywhere surround all over the world, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Egypt at any time. At the first of all, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And this is Gamal Saad, English tour guide from Egypt, from Upper Egypt. And now we are in the cruise boat, and this cruise boat between Luxor to Aswan, and now our direction to the south to Aswan, in the way to visit also Komombo Temple. Today we have been the temple Edfu, the temple of the god Horus, the falcon god Horus, and also we have the temple of Komombo, the temple of Sobek, with Horus, also the temple divided into two sections for Horus and this is Horus and Sobek. Welcome. You feel yourself at the paradise, and at any time when you visit Egypt, I recommended you to use this tour by cruise between Luxor to Aswan or from Aswan to Luxor. It takes about 3 days or 4 days, 3 nights, the tour, and some cruise boats takes about 7 days, 7 nights between Luxor to Aswan or Aswan to Luxor by this way. This is the Nile River, which you consider as one of the longest rivers around all over the world. The Nile River started from the south, from Africa, lakes to the north to Mediterranean Sea, about 6,441 kilometers. This is the Nile River, and the depths of the water here between 20 to 25 meters in the middle of the Nile River, and the width of the river here around 500 meters. Now our direction to the south. We have seen, as I told you before, Edfu temple, the temple of the god Horus, who succeeded to get his victories against his uncle Set, the evil god who murdered his brother, the god Osiris. Then Horus, he succeeded to come from the north to the south, succeeded to get the throne of his father, the god Osiris, because Osiris at the first he was the god of Egypt, and Set, he killed him, he murdered him. So that Osiris, he went back underground to be at the judgment of the future, and then after him, his successor, the god Horus, became the god of Egypt and king of Egypt. So that at the ancient time, everyone, when he started to become a king of Egypt, he was get the title of Horus. He represented himself, looked like a falcon, or sometimes the man and falcon protect him, looks like that statue in Egyptian museum, the Urias statue, and we found Kefren and the god Horus protect him. Now we are on the way to Komombo to visit the temple of Sobek and Horus, and also we have some colors, some decorations on the wall of that temple. Then in Egypt here, in the south here, south of Egypt, we have at Luxor 30% of the monuments from all over the world in Luxor city, because it was the capital of Egypt. And Egypt at the ancient time, it was divided into 42 states, 42 nodes, 22 in the south and 22 the north. The Nile River, this is the Nile River, and if you would like to understand how many kilometers of the Nile River here in Egypt, we have 1,530 kilometers. We started our border between Egypt and Sudan in the city called Adendan, south of Abu Simbel. This was the border between us, Egypt country, and Sudan. From there till the Mediterranean Sea, around 1,530 kilometers. The Nile River, the ancient Egyptian, they worship the Nile River as the god, his name Habi. The god Habi, he is represented as the two men united between of them, lotus flower, the symbol of Upper Egypt, and the papyrus, the symbol of Lower of Egypt. Then the god Habi, he pushed the water from the south, and when you say the feet of the god Habi pushing down the water to come up to Egypt, and then we have a T letter shape in that form, which you call Simatawi, which means the God happy uniter of Upper and Lower Egypt with lotus flower and papyrus, and he pumping the water from the south to give Egypt the life. This is the form of this Nile God Happy, so that they worshipped him at the ancient time. And the Nile God Happy, the Nile God, very important God at the ancient time. Then now our direction to the south. I recommended everybody to visit Egypt and also Egyptians, and to come to visit Egypt to use to make this tour with the cruise boat. This is a Sonesta moon, and here now I am on balcony in this boat, and I say for you, welcome at any time. Thank you very much.